3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, and I say that every single time we do a YouTube video or I upload a YouTube video because it is a while, and we have a lot of updates for you guys. We got a lot of good news. Today is January 7th, and we are a few weeks away from opening the new gym. We've been trying to open this thing up, since September. That was the original date that we wanted to open the gym. Those were the days, that was the month that we were told, but with construction there are delays. With the city of Houston, dealing with the city of Houston, there are delays, and so it is what it is. We're in January now, things are moving. You can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, and we're excited. We're a little dead, but we're excited. Doing a bunch of cleaning so that way we can finally paint, touch up all the spots that some of these guys fucked up. And so there's a lot of moving pieces. We got our electrical final, we got our plumbing final approved, fire sprinkler is approved, fire alarm is coming soon. We just got to wait on some device to come in so they can install it and then get the fire marshal out here. And so things are finally looking up. It's easy, super easy to get discouraged, and it is a little discouraging. The amount of time, the amount of money, the amount of just everything wasted. And I don't want to say wasted, but it is, It'll be worth it in the end. It definitely will. Me and Abby are trying to open up one of the best gyms in Houston all around. I'm not going to say that we're going to have all the amenities or we're going to have the most amount of machines, but if you put together everything that we're going to offer, there's definitely no one around us that offer the same thing that we're going to offer. And that's good. That's good to know. I mean, we're about to hit our 4-year anniversary here soon. Next week, actually, we hit 4 years. What's crazy about this is we got this process started less than being open for 2 years. And so that's what's crazy about this whole thing, is that it's taken so long. But on the bright side, I mean, we've been open, rain's been growing like crazy. We have been adding additions to the current gym because you guys deserve it, right? You guys have been patient with us. We definitely appreciate all the patience, all the trust, because you guys trust in us that we're going to open up a good gym, and trust me, we are. And so it's just a matter of time, just a matter of days, maybe a few weeks. And so if everything goes well, we'll be opening soon. And that is a very soon when I say that. So if you asked me January 7th last year, I would have said we've been open by now. The gym would have been thriving by now. Looking back at it, when we announced that September was going to be the month that we were going to open, I was very optimistic about it. We all were. But, things happen. No big deal. Here we are, a few months forward, and things are looking good. We have the flooring done. We are putting the mirrors in today. The restrooms are basically done. The lighting, everything else in the gym is done. HVAC is getting finished up today. We finally have water. That took us about 6 months to actually get water, which is insane. What else? Equipment, all of our equipment is here. There's no waiting on. Our equipment's been here for about a year, to be honest with you. But it's all good. You guys are still going to be the first ones to use it. Brand new equipment. We have our sound system already done, cameras in, landscaping is going to be done today. We got our fence, we fenced the whole entire property. Just a bunch of different things have been moving. And so we haven't really given you guys an update because for us, we want to give you guys an update when we're almost there. because I know that you guys are excited for us to open. Shit, I'm excited for us to open. We have passed our final inspection on our electrical. We passed the final inspection for plumbing. Once we finish today, HVAC, we're gonna call in the final inspection for HVAC, make sure everything's good on their end. We got our front desk done, our merchandise area. We already ordered the fridge that we're gonna have, water fountains in. All the exterior cool looking lighting is done as well. So next, after this, once irrigation, what irrigation is all the plants, all the grass and stuff that has to go in. Once that's done, oh, by the way, they did install the sprinkler system inside the actual gym, but also outside as well. So we'll be able to have like nice green, and I don't gotta water the grass, so that's gonna be nice. So once that's done, a step after that, we have to get the striping done. So all the parking spots are gonna be striped. They're gonna pressure wash everything, get everything cleaned up, so that way when we open, everything's good to go. Besides that, some other things, fire sprinklers done now that we have water, like I mentioned, so that's a big one. The only other thing that we're kind of waiting on right now is our fire alarm, which they're just waiting on one part to come in, which comes in tomorrow, Thursday. And so once that's in, they install it, we call the fire marshal to come out here and make sure everything's safe and sound, and then he'll give us the go-ahead to actually start moving some of our equipment in. And it goes for cardio, that goes for the machines, the plates, all that stuff. And so that's what I'm really looking forward to, because then we can actually start to see the actual vision come to life, you know, all the machines, where they are, and then we make some tweaks here and there. But I just pulled up to the gym right now. I'm gonna go see how the mirrors are going and see if there's any more updates I can give you guys, so stay tuned. Real quick, one thing that I didn't show you guys is gonna be our outdoor section. So we're gonna have an outdoor section with a nice turf. It's gonna have mirrors, it's gonna have equipment, it's gonna have dumbbells, probably a big ass tire. That big ass tire that's right there. And so it's pretty cool. Once all this done, all this landscaping's done, and we level this ground out, we'll start putting the turf. We're gonna fence all this, so it's gonna be fenced. Everything's gonna be fenced here. But it's really cool because this is actually Interstate 59, so we're gonna have freeway access, feeder access, so that way when you come in here, you'll still be able to see the outdoor area. I want people to drive in and see the outdoor area, so that way it's just a cool touch that we wanted to add on to it. And so just 2 years later, here we are, almost done. Probably I would say the longest 2 years of my life, but honestly, it flew by looking back at it. I mean, ups, downs, tears, joy, excitement, dead, inside. We're almost there, guys. All right, let's go see what's going on. So as you can see, the whole entire property was fenced. And so we got our panel, nice color, kind of matches the building. I want the fence here to kind of be see-through, so that way people can see the gym driving through. And it's literally fenced all the way there. And then over here, we got our sprinkler systems already laid out, underground already. All the piping has been done. So then once we get our irrigation guy out here, he's gonna start laying the grass, leveling this out, and starting getting some greenery, making it look nice. We got our sign. We got all the exterior lights, all the exterior cameras already done. We got the HVAC guy working back there. Let's see what's going on. Can't wait to get this thing cleaned up. Like I said, there's a bunch of mess that needs to be cleaned, and then we'll start striping the parking lots, because there's going to be a lot of parking here. So last night we were here until about 2:30. We were actually spraying these, sanding them, spraying them, cleaning them, and staining them, making them look pretty cool. So this is going to be the merchandise section. So we're going to have the mannequins, and then underneath we're going to have all the merchandise that's available. Front desk is going to be in this vicinity right here. We got the cool lights up there, glass doors, and then over here is going to be our posing room. So we already got our track lights up. Mirrors are going to go in right here. Another mirror is going to be right there. We're going to put a big ass R right here for branding. And then actually up top, we're gonna do like a big ass rectangle LED, color changing, dimmable. These are pretty cool too, so you can dim them down if you want. We got Rob from Texas Fitness Echo Glass.
It's a damn deal.
We had Mark, Irian, some more people helping us out on painting these things, staining them. So there's I didn't know what goes into actually staining some of these some of the wood, it's a lot of fucking steps. There's a lot of steps on a lot of shit that you don't know until you actually do it. But let me show you the locker rooms now. So we're finishing up one more camera that we got to put right there. Cardio room is going to be over here. So how big this cardio room is. Got our speakers. We got our lights. Got to touch up the walls, obviously, because they are fucking animals. We got our plugs on the floor, so the treadmill's gonna be facing this way. Stairmaster's over here, and then these are some of the machines that didn't fit in the container. So we got to get those in. Check out our little walkway. So these lights are actually pretty badass. We got our water fountain, black water fountain, just to kind of match the aesthetic. We got the LED lights to kind of illuminate this walkway here. And then we welcome to the locker room. This is the men's side. So doing some finishing touches. We got the LED lights. We got the wall lights there. Look how nice these sinks are. Color changing. We got our lockers over here. Still got to put a mirror on this wall. A little seating area, but the lockers are pretty nice, pretty spacious. I don't even know what that is. And we got our stalls, urinals, and all that stuff. This is actually going to be a towel holder, if you will. So we're going to have towels for you guys to use if you want to shower and use those. And there's doors here, so they just drop in down there. So we're going to have towels available for you guys. Our showers are right here. We're actually putting like the handles for the handicap shower. We got the shower glass. Rainfall shower head. A privacy glass you can't see. Let's go take a look at the actual gym space. See the gym laid out, see the turf laid out, see the guys working, hanging up the mirrors. So by the end of this week, we'll have all the mirrors hung up. We'll have a lot of inspections, a lot of final inspections already done too. So it's gonna be cool. Let's check it out. So this is going to be the actual front desk. This is going to be our merchandise desk right here. We're carrying all the merch in there. We actually sprayed this shit in the gym. And then these are going to be floating mirrors. So we're going to have LED lights behind the mirrors. So these are just the frames that go with it. We got all our vinyls up. We got the lights, the pendant lights. Bunch of different small details that went into this. So these pendant lights, they give you some nice, good lighting. So that way, whenever you're looking at yourself in the mirror, just look cut up. The only motivation you need is some good lighting. And then we got the 100 for turf all the way down here. So this whole section from there all the way to about right here is going to be the dumbbell section. So we got those Watson dumbbells branded, custom R on there, all the way to 200 pounds. They were not cheap, but they're nice as fuck. And then we got our powerlifting section going to be over here. So powerlifters, I know you guys don't like mirrors, so you guys are not going to have mirrors. These mirrors are going to be going into the dumbbells section. And then over here, we're going to have the combo racks. We're going to have the deadlift platforms. And then look at that. Look how nice this turf is. So basically the way it's spread out, if I'm looking at the lobby from the very back, we got legs on this side, all over here. And then this is going to be all upper body. And then from right here over is going to be our powerlifting section. Powerlifters, we got you guys more kilo plates. We got some Eleiko calibrated kilo plates, brand new. Two full sets on top of the sets that we already have. So waiting for plates shouldn't be an issue anymore. And we should be able to have some more strong powerlifters in here as well. So pretty cool. Like I said, we got some, it's gonna be a big week. We got some big inspections coming up besides the ones that we already passed. And so once we get those off, we get the fire marshal in here. He gives us the green light to start moving equipment. And then that's when things really start to get excited. So that's it. You guys stay tuned because in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be opening Reign 2.0.